Imagine this. You lie down on the floor, elbows planted firmly beneath your shoulders, toes pressed into the ground, and your body stiff as a board. This is the plank, a deceptively simple exercise that challenges nearly every muscle in your body. Now, what if you committed to holding this position for just 5 minutes every single day?
The first thing you'd notice is your core waking up like never before.
Unlike crunches or sit-ups that focus mainly on the upper abdominal region, the plank activates the entire core unit, the rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, obliques, and even the muscles in your lower back. This creates a natural shield around your spine. Within just a few weeks, you'll start to feel less strain when you stand, sit, or bend, because your core is holding your body together like armor. But the magic doesn't stop there. Holding yourself in that rigid, straight line forces the engagement of secondary muscles: shoulders, chest, glutes, thighs, and even calves.
In other words, planks aren't just a core exercise. They're a total body stability workout.
That's why many fitness trainers call it one of the most efficient exercises you can do. As you get into the routine of doing planks every day, your posture begins to improve. Most people don't realize how much time they spend hunched over phones, laptops, and desks. This creates what's often called tech neck, or rounded shoulders. Planks help pull your shoulders back and align your spine. Suddenly, you appear taller, more confident, and stronger, without even realizing it. And then comes one of the most surprising benefits: mental toughness.
5 minutes in a plank feels like 5 hours to a beginner.
But as you grit your teeth and push through, your mind adapts. You're not just training your muscles, you're training your brain to resist discomfort.
This mental resilience soon translates into other areas of your life, from work stress to personal challenges.
You'll find yourself calmer, more disciplined, and less likely to quit when things get hard. So,
in the first few weeks, you'll see your core strength, posture,
and mental toughness all transform. But what happens when you keep going?
When you plank daily for 5 minutes, your body begins a chain reaction of changes.
The first domino to fall is strengthened metabolism.
Because planks engage multiple muscle groups at once, your body burns more calories even after you finish.
This means you're boosting your metabolism without endless hours of cardio. Over time, this small daily habit helps you shed excess fat, especially around your belly. Next comes spinal health. Many people suffer from lower back pain due to weak core muscles. Planks, when done correctly, relieve pressure from your spine by tightening the deep muscles that support it. Instead of putting strain on your back, planks actually protect it. Doctors and physiotherapists often recommend planks to patients with chronic back issues because they build strength without unnecessary bending or twisting. And then there's balance and coordination. If you've ever tried a side plank, you know it's not easy. By engaging stabilizer muscles, planks train your body to remain balanced in everyday movements: walking, running, lifting, or even carrying groceries.
You'll notice fewer slips, trips, and awkward movements because your body learns how to stabilize itself under pressure. The longer you stay consistent, the more visible the physical changes become.
Your stomach flattens, your waist tightens, and your shoulders and arms begin to look sculpted. What's fascinating is that planks achieve this with no equipment, no gym, and almost no space. Just your body, the floor, and 5 minutes of pure discipline. But there's also a less visible yet equally important transformation happening: improved circulation and reduced stress. When you plank, your body pumps blood efficiently to engaged muscles, helping your system deliver oxygen where it's needed most. This increased circulation doesn't just improve physical recovery, it also helps your brain feel sharper and more energized. And let's not forget, planking daily can improve your mood.
Exercise naturally boosts endorphins, and planks are no exception.
The moment you push through that final minute, your brain rewards you with a surge of positivity. Over time, this daily boost fights stress, anxiety, and fatigue, leaving you more energized to face the day. In summary,
daily planks don't just give you a stronger core. They start a domino effect that touches every part of your life.
You're stronger, leaner, more confident, and mentally sharper.
But this is just the beginning.
The real long-term effects go even deeper. Fast forward 6 months into your daily plank practice.
By now, the 5 minutes that once felt impossible now feels like a personal ritual.
The first major long-term effect you'll notice is structural strength. Your body feels tighter, more resilient, and more capable of handling daily stress. Your core stability reaches a whole new level. This isn't just about abs.
It's about having a body that can resist injury. From lifting heavy objects to running marathons, your core is the engine that powers every movement. By planking daily, you're bulletproofing that engine. But the transformation isn't just functional.
It's also aesthetic. Your midsection takes on a natural definition, your shoulders appear broader, and your arms show more tone. Even if you don't touch a dumbbell, planks give you a chiseled, athletic appearance that makes you look fitter and healthier. And here's the best part. Planks adapt with you. As you grow stronger, you can increase the challenge by trying variations. Side planks, plank reaches, plank jacks, or weighted planks. Each variation adds a new layer of intensity, ensuring you never hit a plateau.
This adaptability is why planks remain effective for both beginners and advanced athletes. Another long-term effect is on joint and ligament health.
Because planks are low impact, they strengthen your joints without causing damage. Your shoulders, wrists, elbows, hips, and knees all benefit from the controlled pressure. This makes planks one of the most sustainable exercises you can perform daily without fear of injury. Finally, there's the aging factor.
As people grow older, they lose muscle mass, balance, and posture. Daily planking slows this process dramatically.
You maintain strength, coordination, and flexibility well into later years, essentially giving your body a shield against premature aging. But beyond the physical,
daily planking reshapes your mind-body connection. Holding a plank demands focus. You can't think about your to-do list, bills, or worries when your whole body is shaking to stay in position. For those 5 minutes, you're fully present, and that presence becomes a form of moving meditation. Over time, this improves your concentration and stress management. People who practice planking daily report clearer thinking, reduced anxiety, and even better sleep.
That's because the exercise not only strengthens your muscles, but also calms your nervous system. Daily planking also reinforces the power of discipline and habit building. 5 minutes may not sound like much, but when you show up every single day, you're building the identity of someone who is consistent, resilient, and committed. And once you master this in fitness, it spills over into other areas of life, career, relationships, and personal goals. Perhaps the most beautiful long-term transformation is the confidence it brings.
When you look in the mirror and see a stronger body, when you walk with better posture, when you feel less pain and more energy, your self-belief skyrockets.
You start carrying yourself differently. People notice.
You radiate strength, discipline, and health, and that becomes magnetic. So, what happens when you plank for 5 minutes every day?
You don't just transform your body.
You transform your mind, your habits, and even the way you move through the world.
It's not just an exercise. It's a daily investment in the strongest, healthiest version of yourself.